I'm Deborah Adams. Welcome to Ingles Table for Two. Today I'll be cooking two recipes designed for just two people in mind. It'll be easy, delicious, and budget friendly. I'm thinking of you, empty nesters, working couples, and date night lovers. I have everything I need to make my delicious jerk salmon and a Caribbean coleslaw. So let's get started. I've warmed my skillet up with some olive oil in it, and we're going to coat these salmon fillets, and these are about 8-ounce fillets. You get whatever size you need, and you can adjust the cooking time accordingly. We're going to put all these yummy Caribbean jerk spices on it, and that smells so good already. It's not even cooking yet. Okay, we're going to pop these in skin side down to start with in a hot skillet. And we'll probably turn this heat down a little bit as we go along. We don't want to burn it, but we do want it to be crispy on the skin side. So while these are cooking 5, 6, 7 minutes, let's start our coleslaw. Here we have, you can use the already cut up coleslaw mix that you find in the bag at Ingles, and you can add whatever you like to it. Sometimes people like to add a little more red cabbage, some carrots, whatever. But we're going to make this more of a Caribbean style, so I am adding chopped mango. And if you want to, you can take my little trick and buy the little snack cups of these already cut up and cubed fruits, and they work perfectly. Here we have some pineapple, and I have drained these. It won't matter if you have a little bit of juice left in them. It will just mingle with the dressing. And I have cut up some red and yellow bell peppers. You can use one, the other, or green, or all the same color. But that's going to give it just a little more tartness to go with the sweet fruit. And this is entirely up to you, but I'm adding a little bit of chopped poblano pepper. If you like it hot, you go ahead and get a Carolina Reaper if you want to, but any pepper that you like. This is about a medium heat, and that's why I chose it. That way, everybody's pretty well satisfied with that. Then I'm going to add 2 chopped up little green onions. And we'll want to put some salt and pepper in this. And in the meantime, let's check our salmon fillets. Yes, they're cooking right along. And turn those up a little bit. And for our dressing, it's very simple. We're going to add some lime juice, give it that little tartness. I'm going to put some olive oil, and then I'm going to put some honey in it. And I have the wrong tool to get the honey out. So let's just do this. Of course, at home, you'll probably be taking this directly from the container that it came in. But there we go. Now, let's give this a toss. I'm going to toss it with this. Now, you can make this ahead of time, and you can see how pretty it is. It looks very fresh and summery. And you can keep it in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 days with no problem. If you need to, you can add a little extra honey and olive oil and juice if you keep it in there a couple of days. Make sure it has fresh flavors. So I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to deal with these salmon fillets. So let's just take a look at this. Here, okay. Yes, they're brown on that side, and you can see they're cooking through the skin side. So we're going to turn these over for a few more minutes. And you do want these to be around 140, 145 degrees. If you like it more rare, then you go ahead, but the recommendation is 145 degrees. So we're going to let this cook, and we'll be back and show you how it looks. Okay, I have the salmon on the plate here. It has cooked just beautifully. And here we have our Caribbean coleslaw, So we're going to put some of this on the plate. And this gets better if you go ahead and do it first, like when we were cooking the salmon, and let it go ahead and sit a little bit until the salmon gets done, and that just brings the flavors all together. So I hope you try my jerk salmon with Caribbean coleslaw. Be sure and check out the rest of our amazing recipes that can be found right here on the website. I'll see you next time.